As you can see right now,
Good morning to all our beautiful subscribers all over the globe. This is your amazing channel, remember Africa's greatest, and I'm your host, and I'm Mendy. We're back once again. Today we are going to discuss a very important topic, and it has to do with the incident that occurred at Brikama, that is between the task force and the Brikama area council. Precisely, the Brikama vendors or the market vendors. You can recall that this incident occurred in which these vendors threw stones at the police intervention unit, or basically the team of the task force responsible for the clearing of the roads. It was very serious. Anyway, we were fortunate that no major injuries were reported by both sides and no life was lost. However, we have had different narrations, different allegations, and a lot of rumor with regards to this incident. Now we want to give you the true story of what actually happened there, how it happened there, and what triggered its occurrence. Because we were there, because we are primary witnesses, because RAG TV gives you the true story. If you are new on this channel, don't forget to click the subscription button and click the notification bell so as to get all the subscribed content we post in this channel. I'm your host, Emmanuel. And to you, the returning viewers, I thank you so much. We thank you so much. We appreciate all that you have been doing. We appreciate the support you have been giving to this channel. You keep us going. Thank you so very much. Now I will give you some videos first. I'm going to react on those videos. From there I will give you the whole synopsis. Keep watching the full video. Make the full video to understand what really occurred. Do not fall for the lies. Do not fall for the blame game. RAG TV is going to give you all the details.
Good afternoon, all our beautiful subscribers. These are the things I remember after this. I will just as we speak, we are at Brikama, and tensions are high right now. Tensions are high. It is quite chaotic here. It is quite chaotic here between the council and the task force. Tensions are high, and I think they should negotiate to come to.
It started. So basically, when the task force got to the Brikama market, they started demolishing some of these tables and some of the stuffs that belongs to the vendors. Subsequently, a guy opposed the exercise, and he was bundled and taken, I assume, to the Brikama police station. However, he was eventually taken to the anti-crime unit at Banjulinde. I witnessed all that. So tensions were high, and at that point in time, some of the vendors began using abusive terms. At some point in time, a very prominent individual came there. I heard them saying honorable, honorable, honorable. However, I could not confirm whether he was a parliamentarian or not, because I know the chairman, that is Yankuba Dabo himself, honorable, and I also know some of the councillors around. So he had a push and pull with one PIU officer. So that really triggered these individuals. They were mad, they were angry, it was very visible. And some of them almost had a brawl with the officer. However, that did not deter the task force from continuing the exercise. So they went on and they kept demolition as usual. Tensions became higher and things became very tense. At some point in time, even women started abusing them. See, to some extent, we spoke to some of the members of the task force that we should retreat as tensions were high, to use that as a method of de-escalating the situation. Let's retreat. However, that advice was not heeded too, so we kept going. From there, we went around the Brikama market, headed to the Brikama hospital. After some minutes, we saw the honorable chairman of the Brikama Area Council, Yankuba Dabo, who was coming with them. So when we went towards the hospital, they went to his office and then they communicated to him as to what was going on. So he came with them, and that was how things got worse, because when he came close to the hospital, they started throwing stones. You see, Yankuba Dabo was visibly angry. So when they started throwing stones, the PIU officers reacted by shooting the tear gas at them. So Yankuba personally was affected, so he had to be taken into the hospital. You see, that was how things started. Several people who had nothing to do with the exercise, who had nothing to do with the chaos, who did not throw any stone, neither were they involved in all this, they are affected. Students, women vendors. It was a sad scene. It was a sad scene. You see? So this is exactly what transpired. I was there. So RAC TV is going to give you the whole story. From there, we are not going to give you or say who is to blame. From there, based on your personal judgments, based on your observations, weigh the pros and the cons, look at both sides of the story, and then conclude as to which side is to blame. So this is exactly what transpired. We are not partial, we are not with the government, neither are we with the council. So whoever is at fault, we will not be with you. But however, our job is to give you the independent reporting, and from there you will make the final decision. We are not supporting anyone, we are not saying this is right, this is wrong. This is where we are right now. So you make your choice, and I believe you have a better clue, you have more exposure than me sitting here. And thank you for your support. If you are new on this channel, don't forget to click the subscription button and click the notification bell so as to get all the subsequent content we will on this channel. Days after the incident, because the following day, the task force still went back to Brikama, and the vendors were still ready for the task force. We are grateful that the Inspector General of Police Mustar came there and then had a closed door meeting with both the council and the task force, and subsequently they got to a consensus that they should allow these individuals to sell, that is the vendor. After towards it, he still gave the tax to the chairman for him to work on the demarcation areas, and for him not to allow these vendors to intrude into the public space, and that the council should also be doing the same thing that the task force is doing, to make sure they monitor, to make sure they organize the market, and then to make sure the market is clean at all times. So as we speak, this is where we are. So we are grateful for the intervention of the Inspector General. Situations like this could lead to something very serious, and we foresaw that coming. And if you are a young viewer and you've been looking at the videos we posted on this channel for months, you realize that when this started, I personally worked on a video, personally made a video talking about the chaos, talking about the should I say the propaganda, sorry, should I say the bad blood that existed between the local government and the central government. If you are a returning viewer and you've been looking at most of our videos, you realize that some months ago when this exercise started, I discussed the bad blood that existed between the central government and the local government, and that should not spill over into this exercise. I will drop the link of that video below so as for you to go through that video to understand the perspective of where we're taking from. And I also talked about the involvement of the civil societies, the religious leaders. Let them come and then bring all these parties together. Let them reconcile. Let them see that they are all servants of the people, be it the President, His Excellency Adam Barrow, be it the chairman of Brikama Area Council, Honorable Yankuba Dabo. All these people are serving this country, and basically this local government serves as a bridge between the central government and the people. So if the central government and that bridge that should make the government closer to the people do not see eye to eye, the people will suffer. And in other circumstances, at least 30 to 40% of local government revenue should be from the government, because local government is there to complement the efforts of the central government. So if these parties are like warring parties, if these parties see themselves as factions, we have a problem, and that is exactly what we are facing. So we will conclude from here. If you are new on this channel, don't forget to click the subscription button and click the notification bell so as to see all the subsequent content we post on this channel. Once again, to all the returning viewers, we appreciate your support. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support. Tata.
By firing tear gas at them. So it is wild here. Some time ago we saw Yankuba Dabo himself with an entourage of some of his men coming towards the officers. That was when they started throwing stones. So as we speak, some people have already fainted and they've been admitted at the Brikama Health Center. So tensions are high right now. Brikama is brewing. Brikama is brewing. Brikama is brewing. I think something needs to be done to de-escalate this situation. Look at these people. Look at what they are going through right now. You see? So tensions are high. Tensions are high. Tensions are high. Something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. As we speak, we expect there will be a reinforcement by the police. Tensions are high right now. Tensions are high. I think they should follow the legal procedures and not get to resort to violence. Tensions are high here in Brikama. Some of these angry protesters threw stones at the officers, and they retaliated by firing. Para. Stop. 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 Handle. Ignorant. Ano yan, di ba?
Generally, look for every month. Or even what India and the poverty risk. Ganaj got the favor for
Hmm. Very.
those.